Army of the Dead was directed by Zack Snyder, and this movie stars Dave Bautista, and this movie is out on Netflix. So in this movie, in this movie we have a zombie outbreak going on in Las Vegas. So we have a group of mercenaries being put together by Dave Bautista, and Dave Bautista in this group go to Las Vegas. They go to Las Vegas. They break into this vault inside of a basement of some sort in one of the hotels in Las Vegas. And while they're out there, they need to learn how to survive and kill these zombies. And now we got our movie. I was looking forward to seeing this movie is because let me tell you. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I was looking forward to seeing this movie is because Zack Snyder, I feel like Zack Snyder did great with this movie, because also, the reason why I was also looking forward to seeing this movie is because Zack Snyder also directed this one movie called Dawn of the Dead, which came out in 2004, which I haven't even watched yet. I didn't really watch that movie yet. I was like, yeah, I think one of these days I'm gonna watch it. So, I was also looking forward to seeing this movie because, you know, I'm a huge fan of Zack Snyder. I'm a huge fan of Zack Snyder, and also, he did a good job with this movie. So, and I gotta tell you about let's talk about the actors. So, in this movie, here we have is Dave Bautista. Dave Bautista in this movie, and he's really excellent in this movie. And I was like, so y'all telling me Drax from the Marvel Cinematic Universe is killing zombies? That really surprised me. And also too, we have here is Amari Hardwick. You may know him as Ghost from Power. He's also in the movie. And here is Hiroyuki Sanada, who's not in the movie all that much. And I'm like, yeah, he's probably only in the movie at least 4 or 5 times and gone. And that's it. And I was like, so y'all telling me we have Drax, Ghost, and Scorpion in this movie? That really surprised me. I was like, so I was like, yeah, now we have both Ghost and Drax killing zombies now. And that's what the best part of this movie is. And Dave Bautista is easily the best part of this movie. And the rest of the actors, also did a good job with their characters. Some of the characters I don't, there are a couple of characters I do like, some of the characters I don't like. And one of the characters kind of annoys me a little bit, just getting all dramatic. Getting a little bit dramatic, and I'm like, and also just talking a little bit too much, and I'm like, don't you ever stop talking and don't you ever stop talking and being over dramatic for at least 5 minutes during the movie? No, not really. And that's all I gotta say for the actors and the characters. That's it. So what else I enjoy about this movie is all the action. Oh my god, all the action sequences between a group of humans and the zombies. Those action sequences between them was awesome. And I really enjoyed this movie a lot. And I think this might be one of my favorite movies. And I gotta tell you, Army of the Dead is one of my favorite movies on Netflix. And I think this movie actually really amazed me because this movie is very bloody, it's brutal, and it's very gore. And I would say it's blood, it's a lot of blood, gore, and violence going on throughout the entire film. And that movie, in this film actually really amazed me with all the violence that's been going on throughout this entire movie. And all the zombies in the movie, to me, I feel like to my opinion, these zombies are the villains, and to me they are, but I think there's one zombie in the movie who's mostly the main villain of the film, and he does mostly lead all the zombies. Because he's mostly the leader of these other zombies in this movie. And that's what I enjoy about this movie. Now it's a group of humans versus zombies in this film going on. And Zack Snyder is not just the director of this movie. He does the directing of this movie, but he's also the cinematography of this movie. And to me, I think to my opinion, he can direct action in this film, and I think he did a good job with that. And I think I'm gonna give Zack Snyder props for directing really good action in this movie. Hold on a second. Here we go. So, what else I enjoy about this movie? what else I enjoy about this movie, he also does cinematography. Like, this movie does take place entirely in Las Vegas. And I do like the cinematography of Las Vegas. With all these, a couple of zombies going on. It's just a lot going on. The opening credit scenes in this movie, and I love the opening credits, which I'm not going to spoil for you. You have to watch the movie. It's on Netflix. If you do have Netflix, watch it. and also the ending scene kind of, the ending scene kind of didn't make any sense. With the ending scene of the film, it didn't make any sense at all. Like, I'm just like, what? Okay. Now I see what's going on. I think the ending scene just didn't really make any sense. But I do love the opening credit. But the ending scene, no, I just can't right now. So I was watching the ending scene, and I'm thinking, yeah, this doesn't make any sense. I see where this is going. I don't know what's going on. But the only thing, what else I enjoy about this, and also the rest of the movie I enjoyed. This entire movie, what else I enjoy about this film, is this entire movie does take place in Las Vegas. Las Vegas with a bunch of zombies going on. And I'm like, wow, that's a lot of zombies. When I was watching this whole movie, I'm like, that's a lot of zombies going on. And it's a lot going on throughout this entire film. It's just a lot going on. But I think this group of humans did a good job with all the killing and the shooting, by killing and shooting all these zombies in this movie, because all these zombies are after this group of humans mostly. And I was like, so you tell me this? I'm like, well, so yeah, this is Army of the Dead. So this is Army of the Dead, and that's all I got. I think Army of the Dead is one of my favorite movies, and I think Zack Snyder did great with this. I think Zack Snyder did a great job with this movie, did a great job with directing and the cinematography and directing mostly the action, because I think, to me, he does really good with action. And I think that's about it. There's nothing much else to say about this movie. And I think that's all I gotta say for this movie review of Army of the Dead. And Zack Snyder is one of my favorite directors, and hopefully I hope he'll direct more movies, mostly in the future. And I think that's all I gotta say for this movie review for Army of the Dead. And that's about it. So be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button, follow me on Instagram, and comment down below. And I'll see you on my next video. And thank you for watching.